Watch out, Hatfields and McCoys, because starting Monday, fussing and fighting mean nothing but fun when country and soap stars duke it out.
This is going to be X-rated.
It's the Grand Ole Opry versus Soap Opry Family Feud. And on the edge of night,
Maxine is dead, preacher. And this piece of paper could lead us to her killer.
Jody's college plans change when she takes a course in murder. The Family Feud special, The Edge of Night. Weekdays.
Thank you for coming by, Gunther.
No problem, Mrs. Saxon. DeWhitney's gone to France. I'm pretty much a free man these days.
Well, come in, come in. I don't want the entire Monticello Arms to know what I've decided.
No, of course not. What did you decide?
Gunther, I want you to tell Alicia Van Dyne that you agree to spy for her.
Well, Mrs. Saxon, I've been thinking this over, and I don't think it's such a good idea.
Why not?
Well, I don't really see how I'm going to get the $100,000 if I'm a double agent.
Gunther, if I were you, I wouldn't take seriously any offer from Alicia Van Dyne, especially where it concerns money.
Well, no. Now, she promised me this.
Well, if she's willing to part with her money so freely, take it.
Yeah, but how do I get it, huh?
Hello, Margaret. This is Nancy Carr. I'm a reporter on the Monticello News, and I'm investigating the Maxine Burton case. Yes. I understand that you're a resident advisor in Maxine's dorm? Uh-huh. Did you know her well? I see. Yeah. Well, Margaret, I was wondering if you could tell me what Maxine's mood was like before she vanished.
Don't tell me you're still looking at a piece of paper we found yesterday. $50,000, 1717 Post Hill Road.
Preacher, we've got to do something about this.
What do you mean we got to do something about it? We don't even wrote the note.
It's Maxine's handwriting. I should know. I've seen her post lots of lists on rules and regulations on the bulletin board.
Yeah, we don't prove nothing.
$50,000 doesn't prove anything? You said yourself this could be the motive to her killing.
So maybe her parents are rich, right? Maybe she just jotted down some inheritance she got. How do you know?
It doesn't fit. Maxine's parents weren't rich, and they're as healthy as you and I are.
All right, then maybe her grandparents just killed over or something. How do you don't know?
Both sets of Maxine's grandparents have been dead for years.
You know what it sounds like to me? You've been doing some research on your own.
Maxine is dead, preacher. And this piece of paper could lead us to her killer.
Us?
What do you say we find out?
Edge of Night is brought to you by new Duncan Hines Deluxe, rises to new heights of moistness. And by Downy, the fabric softener that combines skin-loving softness with the airy April freshness you love.
It's gonna be a tough match, Mom.
Oh, not if we play like we did last week.
Wish my tennis dress felt more comfortable. It was softer before.
Mine, too. Sure, you didn't use Downy this time. There's a big difference without the softener.
And where's that nice fresh smell?
I just washed it. You didn't rinse in Downy's April Fresh smell.
Only Downy gives you April freshness combined with skin-loving softness. Makes static cling almost disappear.
We'll get them today, Mom. It feels soft again.
She noticed. And everything smells nice, too. Aren't you glad Downy's back on your side?
April Fresh Downy, a noticeable improvement.
Bye-bye, good old pie.
Duncan Hines cake rises so high.
Duncan Hines Yellow rises to great heights of moistness.
This is the day of great taste.
Deluxious.
This is the day of great moistness.
Mmm, moisture.
A super creamy batter for extra moistness. Great heights of
moistness.
America's rising to a great taste.
Moist.
Rising high to a great taste. High rising.
Moisture.
Great moistness. Dunkin' Hines Deluxe. Sit down and give us a try. Dunkin' Hines cake rises so high.
Rises to great heights of moistness.
Dunkin' Hines Deluxe.
Deluxe. Make your cake taste even better with Dunkin' Hines creamy frosting.
Here, I brought you some protein.
About time. It's cheese. You expect me to do detective work on a cheese sandwich?
It was either that or bologna loaf. I talked to Tess at lunch.
Did you show that piece of paper?
Yeah, she doesn't know anything about the $50,000. Did you find that address yet?
No, I started looking all over town here.
Where is it?
It's up here, right here. 1717 Post Hill Road.
That's out in the boonies.
Yeah, you know anything about this area here?
Well, it's just a bunch of factories and a lot of old office buildings. Tess and I have driven out that way before.
Now, why would Maxine be going out there?
I don't know. The best way to find out is to go and look. So let's go, and we'll stop by a deli on the way and get you something more substantial to eat, okay?
Wait a minute. I don't think that's such a hot idea. Now, suppose you and me do go out there and we run into Maxine's killer face to face, huh?
And what, are you turning chicken on me?
No, I'm not turning chicken on you. I'm just thinking about you. I'm going out on my own, and you're going to stay here and wait for me till I get back.
Oh, no way. 2 is safer than 1 anyways. And we're a team, aren't we?
Oh, I see. Is that what they teach you in your psychology class? How to stage a manhunt?
No, that's next semester.
I don't like any of it, you understand? And I don't want you to get hurt.
I won't. Anyways, if I don't go, nobody goes. I'm the one who found the piece of paper, remember?
All right, you win this one, okay? Now, what about your classes, though?
Well, I have to go to English Lit, but I can skip sociology. They're just showing some dumb old movie.
All right, let's get going. Come on, get a move on.
I'll meet you back here at 3 o'clock, okay?
There you go. Okay, bye.
Bye.
There is one little problem, Mrs. Saxon. I don't think Alicia Van Dyne is going to think I'm on the level.
Oh, that's nonsense. You're a charming man, Gunther. And everyone knows Miss Van Dyne is not immune to masculine charm.
Well, thanks a lot, Mrs. Saxon, but I'm a chauffeur these days, remember?
Yes, well...
It's just not going to work. I mean, especially not after what I said to her.
Oh, dear. What did you say to her?
Oh, well, nothing horrible. I just said I wasn't interested. And though I had betrayed the Whitneys in the past, I certainly wasn't going to do it again.
I see.
I don't even think she'll return my phone calls.
You could go to Image Inc. See her there.
I tried that a couple of months ago. Couldn't even get past the receptionist. Although, I did get Ava Gabor's autograph.
Hi. Did I hear somebody mention Alicia Van Dyne's name? Well, relax. She's not exactly a bosom buddy of mine either, and maybe I can help you.
Nancy, we've been friends a long time.
I know, Derek. I'm counting on that.
You're putting me on the spot.
I need the information from Miles' autopsy report for my investigation.
I'm afraid I cannot let you look at it.
Oh, Derek, please, don't you see? If we cooperate, I bet we could pool information.
Nancy, it is the duty of every private citizen to cooperate with the police, but you're not supposed to want something in return.
All right, Derek, how about a compromise? You let me read the report, and I'll promise to write only what you say I can.
You are really pressuring me.
Yes, I know.
Oh, what good would it do you to look at that information anyway if I don't let you print any of it?
Well, it might help me get a lead on other information for the story.
I'm sorry, no.
Derek, what if I got permission from the district attorney? Then would you agree?
Well, if you can get that, then I can't very well disagree, can I?
As it happens, I'm having a talk with him today at lunch. He's meeting me at home.
Oh, Derek?
Oh, Chris. Nancy Carr here.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Derek, I thought maybe I'd stop by and drop off my gun and my shield.
Denerex shampoo and conditioner versus Head & Shoulders regular formula.
This side feels very tingly. It feels like a whole bunch of fingers are in there. And this side feels like shampoo. I don't get that refreshing feeling or anything like that.
Look what you used.
Denerex.
Each shampoo has one medicine for dandruff. Denerex adds an extra anti-itch medicine, and Denerex adds conditioner, too.
I didn't have to put any rinse on it, and it felt soft, and it felt silky and manageable. I'm going to switch to Denerex.
Denerex, dandruff shampoo that conditions, too.
Ma, Dad, home any minute. When Mom sees this dirty rug...
We're dead.
Use this.
Woolite self-cleaning rug cleaner?
Who's got time?
Woolite's fast and easy.
I know they made a mess.
Just spray. Cleans real quick. With no scrubbing. See?
Hi, kids. Hi.
Everything's clean. Did you clean the rug?
What?
Woolite self-cleaning rug cleaner.
But it's gotta be fast and easy.
Chris, I'm really sorry you have to leave the force.
Thank you.
Well, I'll leave you two to your official business. Derek, I'll be talking to you. Good luck, Chris.
Well, I guess this is it, huh?
Well, no, there are some papers here you could sign if you can handle that.
Sure, I've been practicing. I'll do it without my template this time.
Okay, here. Let me take that cup. Let me sit you down at my desk. Chris?
Yes?
I have tried 1,000,000 times to think of a way to keep you on the force.
I know. I understand. Really, I do.
The rules just weren't so specific. I could get you a desk job.
I know. You and Calvin just want me to hang around so I can make you coffee.
Oh, that's not it.
I know. I make lousy coffee.
That's true. You just have to be physically capable of making an arrest.
And you proved a couple of weeks ago in the police gym that I can't hack it.
There's one time I sure wish I could have been wrong.
Me too. So, where do I sign?
Here. Here.
Shelley, the point is, Gunther feels he's ruined his chances with Alicia.
I can't believe that. There's got to be some way that he can get through to her.
Oh, we can't think of anything.
I've got it. You got to con her.
I'm not a con man.
Oh, come on, Gunther. You were in the circus all those years. I bet you'd be just great.
Well, maybe at shell games. But I really don't think Alicia Van Dyne's going to stop on Main Street to try to find to pee.
No, but you could just bump into her in some public place, you know.
Hello. Hello? Oh, Raven, dear, is that you? I can barely hear you. Yeah, that's better. You all settled in at the Chateau Claire? Uh-huh. Well, that was very kind of Forrester to show you the battlefield. Did it net any clues? Yeah, that does sound rather suspicious, doesn't it? No, there's nothing new here. All right, dear. Tell Skylar and Jamie that I send my love. Bye-bye.
So, how come you didn't tell them that Logan Swift is here?
It's safer if they don't know. Now, where were we?
Oh, we were just discussing Gunther's chance encounter with Alicia Van Dyne.
You're eating without me.
I thought you couldn't make it.
I changed my mind. I couldn't resist having lunch with the district attorney.
Even when it's just tuna on rye? Bite?
No, thank you.
Well, if it's not the food, it must be the company you're after.
What, Mike, I want to talk to you about something.
What is it?
Oh, I can't do this. In Derek's office, I thought it was the best way to handle it. I can't go through with this.
What are you talking
Mike,
about?
I was going to ask you if I could look at Maxine Burton's autopsy report. Therefore, if you gave me your permission, then Derek would have to agree.
Nancy.
I know. You know, this really isn't fair, because if you weren't my husband, I would be doing everything I could to see that report.
But I am.
I know. And how can I put pressure on the man I love, hmm?
Oh, you're doing a pretty good job of putting on the pressure.
You really negotiate pretty well with that thing.
Yeah, sure. Well, you see me trip old ladies and dogs. That was a joke.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Actually, Derek, I'm very pleased. Lynn and I worked with the cane all morning before she dropped me off at your office. That's why I was able to find my way around so well.
You're making a lot of progress. It really shows. That's
Yeah.
terrific.
Well, the real test will be when I have to go out on my own. Hope I'm up to it.
I'm sure you will be.
Thank God I've got another career open to me. I just can't imagine sitting around this house all day long. I'd go berserk. Either that or I'd be monitoring calls on the police radio.
No, you wouldn't do that. Besides, I think it's a terrific idea, you becoming a rehabilitation teacher.
Yeah, me too. Since now it's official, and I'm no longer a cop. Hi.
Oh, it took you so long. I was about to send out one of them APBs on you.
My American Lit professor wanted to talk to me about extra credit work. I could not get away from him.
Him?
He's 60 years old, preacher, and very happily married.
I love you. I just don't want to lose you to some dumb college professor, some killer or something.
You know, I think maybe you've been cooped up in this place too long. You need some fresh air. Come on, let's go, okay?
Wait a second. You sure you want to go through with this?
Absolutely. I was thinking during English Lit today. You know, Maxine was a drag sometimes, but I always thought that deep down she just wanted to be liked.
Yeah, she had a real weird way of showing it, huh?
Yeah. Ever since Maxine was killed, I've been feeling really guilty. I was not very nice to her, you know.
Hey, well, you look at it this way. Out of all the girls in the dorm, right, you're the only one she liked to talk to.
I know it. And that's why I want to make it up to her if I can.
So you really think by helping her find the killer, you can do that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Quick! Name a difficult cleaning job where you'd use Top Job.
This greasy wall.
Good choice. But greasy dirt gets all over. How about floors?
My no-wax floors?
Yep, and cabinets, and
countertops and appliances?
Right again.
That's practically all over.
Sure. In fact, on the toughest baked-on greasy dirt, like on this range hood, Top Job by the bucket cleans better than the leading pines in ammonia.
But if Top Job cleans so many things so well...
Yes?
Why not call it Top Jobs?
We're at New York's world-famous Tavern on the Green restaurant. Tonight, we're secretly replacing the fine coffee they usually serve with rich, dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Let's watch.
It's very, very rich. A rich, tasting, aromatic coffee. It's Folgers crystals. I can't believe it.
I would buy it.
It's delicious.
Folgers crystals, coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
Why the long face?
Mommy's mad
How come?
because I didn't brush my teeth yet.
And why is she mad at that?
Because
She only wants what's good for you. Come on. Now see this? Advanced formula crest gives even more protection than the crest we grew up on.
So,
Mommy knows you could get even fewer cavities than we did. Now, isn't she a meanie?
yes.
With Crest, your kids could have even fewer cavities than you did.
I give up. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
That's very sweet of you to say, Mr. District Attorney, even though I know you won't.
You really wouldn't want me to, would you?
No. Mike, I learned something that I'm willing to share with you.
About the murder?
Yeah. For about a week now, I've been trying to get in touch with another resident advisor in Maxine's dorm, and I finally got in touch with her this morning on the phone.
I get the feeling you found something interesting.
Maybe.
Don't tell me you want to use it to bargain with me.
No, I'm not going to pump you, and you don't even have to react. I just think it's something that you should know.
All right. What is it?
Well, Jeremy and I discovered that all the victims were reportedly unusually happy before they disappeared. Well, terrific. You should play poker.
I've been known to. What did the resident advisor tell you?
That Maxine wasn't unusually happy before she disappeared.
Really?
Yes, as a matter of fact, about 4 hours before her disappearance, she was extremely upset about something.
All right, I guess I better get back to headquarters.
Sure.
I'll give you a call a little later and see what you're up to.
Don't bother. Probably be the same as I am now.
Chris, sometime why don't two of us go out and do something? Just you and me.
Oh, Derek.
No, I mean just as friends. Just as friends.
You mean like that night in the restaurant when Mo Eberhardt discovered my secret? Almost.
No, I need to go out and have fun doing something. Maybe go to a movie or... Oh, I'm sorry, maybe...
What? Don't you apologize. I can enjoy a movie as much as anyone else.
Can you?
Well,
great. All right.
just not one of your foreign films with subtitles.
What does that mean? We have to watch one of your movies with squealing tires?
They speak English.
Yeah, one-word sentences. All right, I guess I can handle it. Good. We'll do that.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, but I never went into some place during working hours before. Suppose I pop in on some legitimate company.
If it was a legitimate company, they wouldn't have been locked up in the middle of the day, would they?
Maybe they're out to lunch.
Wouldn't there be a sign?
Okay, you're right. That's round 2 you went. Are you happy?
Mm-hmm.
Stand back, kid. I'm a professional.
File cabinets, no files. Look, they got some picture hangers and no pictures. This place is probably so clean, I have paper clips hanging around. Yeah.
I just don't understand it. Maxine has only been dead a short time, and this building doesn't look like it's been used in weeks.
Yeah, we don't know when she wrote the note. She could have been here while these people were still in business.
And what good does that do us now? There's not even anything left to use.
You're wrong.
What?
Somebody's been here. And it hasn't been too long ago.
And how do you know that?
Because there's no dust. You see, if this place hadn't been used in a couple weeks, there'd be an inch worth of dust on this desk, especially with a highway right next door.
You know, you're right. You're a terrific creature.
I know that.
Where are you going?
Just watch my back.
Well, what's in there?
Nothing, just a warehouse. Empty as clean as this place.
Hey, the phone works. I'm gonna take down the number just in case.
You know, some of this place isn't right. Looks like all they need is the goods. They can just set up a shop.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that in the old days when Della and I used to run these scams, we used to use some setups like this.
What, you'd set up an office like this?
Yeah, just a few hours.
And what would you do in an office like this?
publicity. We ran this phony bank loan swindle, and we did this charity beauty contest. This is different, okay? I can't figure this joint out. I really can't. Wait a minute. There's something going on with this desk here. Let me lift it up.
Well, what is it?
Recording tape.
There are 3 nevers in Hollywood. Never pick up the phone on the first ring. Never say, I'll be right over. And never, I don't care how much you want the part, never let them see you sweat.
That's what Dry ID is all about. Less water, more wetness protection. It keeps you drier than the leading roll-on.
It's okay to be anxious, as long as you don't look anxious.
Dry Idea. Never let them see you sweat.
Today, you've gotta be better than ever before.
Soft and Dry announces better spray protection than ever before.
You're nervous and tense, you need that score. But all they see is your skill and your pride. New Soft and Dry will help hide when you're nervous inside.
Our major breakthrough gives improved Soft and Dry a higher level of protection than any leading spray.
New Soft and Dry will help hide when you're nervous inside.
Friday. This is a man who's going to save our hotel. But Benson's plans are going up in smoke.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Then Webster has a secret.
I can't tell. It's too personal.
A crush on his teacher.
I missed you today.
Then the space shuttle's down and not even Blue Thunder can help.
We're gonna end up as cat food.
Then
Your boyfriend died last night.
and his killer's hot for CJ while Houston's got his hands full.
Tonight.
In the 50s, there was one way to wear makeup, just like everyone else.
Yeah.
In the 60s, the look changed, but there was still only one look. And remember the 70s? Well, now Avon announces the end of the cookie-cutter face.
Colors from demure to wild. We've got a collection that's just your style with Avon. The face of the 80s.